Howdy, y'all. Welcome to the Beverly Hillbillies Facts and Trivia. Y'all kick off your shoes and you said a spell, all right? Now here's your host for the show, the old Kentucky boy himself, Mr. Bob Snap.
Hi guys, welcome to the Beverly Hillbillies Facts and Trivia. Appreciate you being here. Today's video is on Mr. Buddy Ebsen. And here's some things that you should know about Buddy Ebsen. You know why? Because I'm going to tell you. Then you'll know. Because you should know. You really should. So listen up. Here we go. In his autobiography, The Other Side of Oz, Buddy Ebsen recalls Beverly Hillbillies creator Paul Henning pitching the show to him by reenacting scenes from the first script. We were all laughing and wiping tears, and I got a chilling thought. Most of the laughs were coming as a result of Granny, Jethro, Ellie Mae, and Cousin Pearl. Jed was not funny, it seemed. Granny and Jethro were. Jed had an occasional dry, philosophical, or naive laugh line, but essentially he was a straight man, a guy who'd get lost in such a situation. Show sounded like a lot of fun, and I was supposed to be a part of it, but how could I survive in it? Then the answer came. The Hillbillies were rich, worth $35 million. If Jed could always control the money, he'd never get lost. When Buddy Ebsen's Private Eye show was being developed, producer Quinn Martin settled quickly on the first name of Barnaby. However, the last name did not come easily. Martin considered Flint or Cobb, which Ebsen didn't like. It was only after Ebsen described his character to Martin as a cool, methodical human being, a shrewd judge of character, that Martin blurted out Jones, and the show became Barnaby Jones. Director Ron Howard originally offered the role of Art Selwyn in Cocoon in '85 to Buddy Ebsen. However, Ebsen was contractually obligated to the Matt Houston TV series at the time, and he couldn't accept the part. Buddy Ebsen was not only originally cast as a Tin Man of the Wizard of Oz, but he filmed several scenes with Judy Garland, Ray Bolger, and Burt Lahr. The makeup for the Dorothy's three companions proved torturous, especially for Ebsen. His costume and makeup were altered several times, but he could barely sit down, and dancing was an ordeal of pain. However, it was the aluminum dust used in the makeup that almost killed him. He began experiencing severe cramps and shortness of breath. He wound up being hospitalized for 2 weeks and recuperating for an additional 6 weeks. In the meantime, it was recast. Ebsen played a lighthouse keeper opposite orphan Shirley Temple in Captain January in 1936, one of our most successful films. Of his young co-star, Buddy once said, "Of all the Moffat stars to come down the pike, the most classic, enduring, and once-in-a-lifetime package of talent and stardom was Shirley Temple." He was set to play the lead role in Walt Disney's Davy Crockett limited series before Disney saw Fess Parker in Them and chose him as Davy. Ebsen's consolation prize was playing Crockett's sidekick, George E. Russell. Due to their heights, Ebsen 6'3" and Parker 6'5", had to perform most of their own stunts. In a scene which Ebsen was loading a musket, the muzzle exploded in his face. I lost my eyelashes, my eyebrows, and a good patch of my front hairline. Buddy Ebsen was married 3 times, had 7 children, 2 daughters with his first wife, Ruth Cambridge, 4 daughters and a son with second wife, Nancy Walcott, and he and a third wife, Dorothy Knott, had no children. Daughter Kiki Ebsen is a singer-songwriter who has released several albums. See, I told you needed to know this stuff. See, now you know it. What do you do with it? That's up to you. I have no idea. Just keep it in your head. Or maybe I'll do a video about it again next week and just forget about it right now, and I'll do it. Anyway, that's all I got for you. Please don't forget about classic rock and country music facts and trivia. Head on over there. Please subscribe. Don't forget to have a great day. God bless you. And Miko says he'll be praying for you.